naman. Maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sagot, salat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ang pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Please!
Ating lilipanin, ang himbang paghiling,
ating tanawin,
Matutunghayan ay muling tatanawin.
kinabukasan pagtibayin. Pilitin mong gawin,
Pusang pagsisikap,
pag-asa ay yakapin.
isang
Edukasyon ang kayamanan ng kahit ninuman. Isang pangarap ang tutupad, pagsisikapan ng lahat.
pusang pagsisikap,
Kaya mo yun, kaibigan.
mabubuo isang pangarap.
Mr. Charles Darwin Arante, an Ilonggo chef and content creator, once said, "Talents or skills are what you can do. Passion is who you really are." A wonderful and blessed Friday afternoon to all our talented, skilled, and passionate live viewers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Good afternoon as well to my gorgeous partner, Sir Den.
Thank you and good afternoon, Ma'am Shang. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to the 5th and last day of the online National Festival of Talents with the theme Demonstrating Resiliency of Learners during the COVID-19 pandemic through showcasing of skills and talents. Before we begin, please allow us to introduce ourselves again. I am Denmark Pialayon, Supervising Education Program Specialist of the Student Inclusion Division of the Bureau of Learning Delivery.
I am Krisha Ann Matamu Soriano, Senior Education Program Specialist of the Bureau of Learning Delivery, and we are your hosts for today. We are also joined by our Filipino Sign Language interpreters. We have with us Mr. Raymond Alfonso of Padre Gomez Elementary School from the National Capital Region, Miss Mylene V. Ambrosio of Narciso Ramos Elementary School Sped Center from Region 1, and Miss Mary Stephanie Agbay of Mandaue City Sped School from Region 7.
Also joining our interpreters this afternoon are Miss Gladys May B. Caviten of Panitian Elementary School from Mimaropa, Miss Sheila O. Enid of Davao City Special National High School from Region 11, and Mr. Rick Denson M. Badil of Bambang Central School Sped Center from Region 2. We, your host and your Filipino Sign Language interpreters, are highly privileged to be with all of you at this momentous event. Good afternoon, Ma'am Shang. How are you? It's nice to see you again this afternoon. Parang nung Monday lang, no, nung nag-host tayo ng opening program. And here, we are again down to our last event and closing program.
Likewise, Sir Den, it's nice to be back. And yes, parang kailan lang, we are now down to the last event and the closing program of this year's National Festival of Talents.
That's right. At kung itong mga nakaraang araw ay napanood natin ang talento at galing ng mga kabataang Pinoy sa pagsayaw, pagkanta at pagsasalaysay, ngayon naman ay matutunghayan natin ang galing ng kabataang Pinoy sa pagluluto.
Tama. This afternoon, we will witness the exhibition of talents and skills of our learner participants in Cookery for Technolympics. And just right after, we will be culminating this year's National Festival of Talents through our closing program.
Yes, and I think our learner participants, their parents and guardians, their coaches, and their respective regions and schools division offices are also very much thrilled to watch the performances this afternoon.
Absolutely, Sir Den. Lalong-lalo na at hindi magpapatalong mga Pinoy sa larangan ng pagluluto maging sa international arena, right? But how about our enthusiastic live viewers on our Facebook and YouTube live feed? Are you also excited to witness this afternoon's cooking exhibition?
I'm sure, Ma'am Shang, ang sagot nila ay big yes. Tama po ba ako, our dear live viewers? If yes, please type in a big yes in the comment section of our live feed.
Yes, and please don't hesitate to share our live feed to your social media accounts, to your friends, family, and colleagues. And we also encourage everyone to please include our official hashtag 2021 NFOT whenever you post your selfies or any other NFOT related updates in your social media account. Please share, and we promise to treat you with another exciting and impressive performance from our learner participants.
Yes, and of course, before we finally kick off our last event for this year's NFOT, bibitinin muna namin kayo. Kasi kailangan muna syempre naming malaman kung handa na ba talaga kayo sa hapong ito.
That's right. So to all our live viewers out there, we are inviting you to answer this quick check-in question in the comment section of our live feed. Our check-in question for today is, what do you think are the experimental or localized dishes, either meat, seafood, or vegetable, that will be prepared by our learner participants this afternoon? Okay, may I repeat that again? What do you think are the experimental or localized dishes, be it a meat, a seafood, a vegetable, that you think will be prepared by our learner participants this afternoon? Alam kong hindi may pagkakaila na tayong mga Pinoy ay talaga namang mahilig sa pagkain, di po ba? And so we will be expecting your prompt responses on the comment section of our live feed. Pero habang inaantay natin, Sir Den, yung mga responses ng ating mga live viewers, kailangan tanungin naman muna syempre kita. So Sir Den, ano ang iyong hula? Ano kaya ang mga lulutuin ng ating mga participants this afternoon?
Well, ako, ang gusto kong makita na ulam or dish is something na may gata, but with a twist. But that is just wishful thinking, Ma'am Shang, kasi alam naman natin kung gaano nila ito pinagandaan sa tulong ng kanilang mga coaches with the support of the respective regions and divisions. Excited din ako marinig yung constructive feedback ng ating invited resource person sa hapong ito. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be an afternoon full of amazement as we witness the cooking talents of our learners.
Team feels here, Sir Den. So now I think mayroon ako nakikita sa ating comment section, Sir Den. So sige, ako muna magbabasa. May nakita ko dito, sabi ni Sir Leon Oliva, sabi niya Bicol Express. Sabi naman ni Mr. Miguel Galiado, seafoods or caldereta. Ayan. Ikaw naman, Sir Den, meron ka na rin ba nakita dyan?
Yes, dito sabi ni Sir Lance Oremor, pinakbet yung lulutuin this afternoon. Same with Ma'am Hilda. And I think we have also Ma'am Florence Palma. She said adobo. And then Ma'am Christy, adobo with a twist.
Ayan, paborito ko yun, Sir Den, yung adobo. At napakadami pa natin mga kasagutan, ng mga responses sa ating chat box. So thank you so much, everyone, for your active and prompt responses. Ayan, grabe, Sir Den, bigla akong nagutom na itong binabasa ko, may chop suey pa nga. Bigla akong nagutom sa mga nakita ko sa ating comment section. Ikaw ba, Sir Den? Ganun din?
True, Ma'am Shang. Ako nga rin, medyo parang nagutom kahit nakaka-lunch lang. Pero paniguradong, mas magugutom tayo kapag nakita at napanood natin kung paano niluluto itong mga pagkain na ito.
Yes, that's right, Sir Den. But before that, we would like to inform everyone that no existing protocols of the Interagency Task Force, or the IATF, for the management of emerging infectious diseases and child protection and other child-related policies were disregarded and violated before, during, and after the video production of our learner participants. A consent was also sought by the teacher coaches from the parents and guardians of the participants before the airing of the respective video presentations on the different DepEd virtual channels. Kaya naman sa puntong ito, huwag na nating patagalin pa dahil excited na rin ako makapanood ng mga bagong techniques sa pagluluto ng iba't ibang experimental or localized dishes mula sa mga iba't ibang rehiyon ng Pilipinas. And so without further ado, let's now start with this year's cooking exhibition. Starting off with the first set of learner participants from the Cookery for Technolympics. Let's all watch this.
Every great province has its own specialty, especially when it comes to food. It's a microcosm of life. This gives us our own identity. The province of Palawan is not only known for its beautiful and amazing destinations, but also for its distinct and exotic foods.
Jane woke up early in the morning to meet with Mom Joy. They will create their best dish yet.
Good morning, Mom Joy.
Good morning, Jean. Ready for today's menu?
Ready as I'll ever be. My name is Jean Jane S. Casiano, and I'm a grade 12 student taking up TVL Cookery NC2 in Alimangawan National High School, Division of Palawan, Mimaropa Region.
Today, Jane and Mom Joy will create a unique curry noodle soup made with Palawan's local products and a mystery meat ingredient topped with peppermint and freshly chopped celery.
We will be needing 20 ml or 1/8 cup of vegetable oil, 1/4 kilograms of large, freshly caught green prawns that are peeled and deveined with tails intact and heads and shells reserved, 50 grams of thinly sliced mystery meat ingredient, 2 pieces of fried tofu puffs that are halved diagonally, 125 ml or 1/2 cup of water, 125 ml or 1/2 cup of chicken stock, 100 ml of coconut milk, 20 grams of Samahan rice noodles, 113 grams of fresh noodles, 25 grams of blanched bean sprout, and 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt to taste. To make the curry paste, we will need 1/2 long coarsely chopped red chilies, 13 grams of dried shrimp that was soaked in hot water for 20 minutes, 2 pieces of coarsely chopped red onions, 1/4 tablespoon of shrimp paste, 1 clove of coarsely chopped garlic, 2 pieces of sliced ginger, 2 pieces of sliced turmeric, 1 stalk of freshly harvested lemongrass, its white part thinly sliced, 1/2 tablespoon of celery, 1 1/2 tablespoon of coarsely chopped roasted cashew nuts, and 1/2 tablespoon of vegetable oil. First, we need to make a prawn stock by heating 1/4 tablespoon of vegetable oil on a large saucepan over high heat. Cook the reserved prawn heads, shells, and salt for 5 minutes. While on it, we will crush the heads and shells using this wooden spoon until they turn vibrant orange. Then, let's add water and bring it to a boil. Let this simmer for 10 minutes. Strain and discard the solid residues and reserve stock. We will combine all these ingredients to make a smooth curry paste using this food processor. Afterward, we will heat the remaining 1/4 cup of vegetable oil in this wok over medium-high heat. Then, we will cook half of the paste by stirring regularly for 15 minutes until the oil separates. Now, let's add the prawn and chicken stocks along with coconut milk and bring to boil. Let it simmer for 5 minutes or until the oil separates from the coconut milk. This time, we'll add the prawns and tofu puffs and cook them for 3 minutes. The mystery meat ingredient is native pig. We chose native pig because of its unique taste and texture, and they are available in Palawan. Then, we'll put our mystery meat ingredient and cook it for another 30 seconds. Now, let's place the sotanghon and fresh noodles into 2 separate bowls. Pour over hot water and set aside until softened. Then, drain. Put noodles and sprout beans. For the plating, this dish will be served in a fresh coconut garnished with peppermint and celery. Then, pour in the stock.
Good day everyone, I am Christian Lloyd C. Filompo, a grade 12 home economics student from Agusan del Sur National High School, representing Caraga region. My recipe today is seared haluan in pesto and mango sauce with veggie croquette and baked potato. And these are the tools, materials, and equipment needed in preparing the dish. Now, for the ingredients for the marinade, these localized main ingredients are product of Schools Gulayan sa Paaralan program, the organic haluan, together with the herbs and spices of GPP such as lemongrass, oregano, and chives. Procedures for marinade making, but first, let us wear our PPE. Gather all the dry ingredients in making bouquet garni. Put ingredients, especially herb and spices, in cheesecloth. Gather the sides together to form a pouch. For the liquid ingredients, add a pinch of salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Marinate the fish, add the bouquet garni, and set aside for 10 to 15 minutes. And while waiting for the fish, let's prepare our veggie croquette. In a bowl, mix the flour and breadcrumbs. Then add the minced onion, garlic, and the rest of the vegetables. Crack the egg and mix thoroughly, then set aside. While waiting for our veggie croquette, let's prepare our baby potatoes. But first, we heat the oven at 150 degrees Celsius. Mix the 2 tablespoon butter together with the rest of the herbs. Season with salt and pepper, then mix very well. Baste the baby potato with the butter mixture. Put in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. And while waiting for our baby potatoes, let's prepare our pesto sauce. Blanch the kangkong leaves. After blanching, drain it and let it cool. In a blender, add the blanched kangkong, 1 tablespoon of butter, all-purpose cream, and the rest of the herbs, and season it with salt and pepper. Blend together until the desired consistency is rich. And now, let's create our mango sauce. Cut the mango into cubes. Add the herbs and season it with salt and pepper. Blend thoroughly until the desired consistency is achieved. And now, let us sear our marinated haluan. In a medium heat, sear the haluan until meat is tender. Put in the paper towel to remove the excess oil. And now, let us prepare our veggie croquette. Form the vegetable mixture into a patty-like shape. Bread, then fry until golden brown. And lastly, the plating. And now, I present to you my dish, seared haluan in pesto and mango sauce with veggie croquette and baked potatoes. Thank you for watching.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Ako di ay si Josila Vanessa Halik-Esseter from Masaliwan National High School, Division of Ongzamin City, Region 10. Go, Norman Star! Ready to cook and ready to serve from your one and only Kusina Music. Today, I'll be cooking our Lamaloni Blue, a lasagna dish. Sounds interesting, right? The name itself makes me want to taste it right now. So come on, let's start. For the ingredients, we have the lasagna cheese, cream cheese, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, butter, grated sweet melt cheese, mozzarella cheese, tomato paste, spaghetti sauce, onion, garlic, paprika, and salt and pepper to taste. For the side dish, we have our local sauce, lettuce, and the star of the recipe, the banana blossom. For the tools, we have the wok, pot, bowl, colander, kitchen knife, cutting board, tray, bakeware, grater, ladles, and spoon and fork, and the oven. Before anything else, let's wash our hands to avoid contamination. Let's first prepare the banana blossom. Cut these portions. Peel the hard part of it until you can see the white part. Don't you know that the banana blossom is a good substitution of meat? Because it contains lots of nutrients. Let's cut this into quarters. Wash the banana blossom. Get a pot with enough amount of water to boil the banana blossom. Let's clean our station. banana blossom. Oh, the banana blossom is already cooked. Let's transfer this to the colander and set aside to cool. So the water is already boiling. Let's just add a pinch of salt. And of course, let's add our pasta. Carefully add the lasagna sheet to avoid them from breaking. Let's seal our pasta to avoid them from sticking. So while waiting for our pasta to be cooked, let's prepare our bolognese. Let's squeeze our banana blossom. Roughly chop the banana blossom. Let's cut the onion and the garlic. So now, let's check our pasta. Oh, the pasta is already cooked. Let's get the colander and immediately add cold water to stop this from its cooking process. Get the wok and heat. Add the olive oil. Let's add the butter. Take note, you can use butter alone because the butter will be easily burnt. Next, let's saute the onion. And let's wait until semi-translucent. And now, let's add the garlic. We want the garlic's aroma. Let's add our banana blossom, add the spaghetti sauce, and the tomato paste. Mix it until fully combined. After mixing, let's add the paprika, salt, and pepper to taste. Oh, it's already cooked. Let's turn off the fire. Let's add first our sauce to avoid it from burning, from sticking, and of course, to add the flavor. Let's assemble our pasta. Let's add our sauce. Spread it. Let's add our cream cheese. Next, our mozzarella cheese. Lastly, our quick melt cheese. And now let's roll it. Let's spread this. And then let's add some mozzarella cheese. Let's add the quick melt cheese. Let's bake this to our preheated oven with a temperature of 180 to 200 degrees Celsius for about 3 to 5 minutes or until our cheese melts. So the waiting is over. Let's get our lasagna. So here it is. Our Bologna fruit came from lasagna banana blossom that is cooked.
Good day and mabuhay! I am Meryl Galan Acedra, a grade 9 student, Francisca Dominici National High School, Northern Samar Division, Eastern Visayas Region. Proudly presents the Parasan Ubod Spring Roll. Parasan Ubod Spring Roll is a unique local recipe especially developed for this Technolympics, made from resources that are readily available in the local community. This is eccentrically prepared as a vegetable dish with red bell pepper, mango, green tomato, cucumber, carrots, and cheese rolled in a lettuce and rice paper wrapper. It has a bitter and reedy taste, balanced with a dipping made out of mayonnaise, cheese, cream, and condensed milk, and sprinkled with dried basil. These are the tools and equipments to be used for cooking Parasan Ubod Spring Roll. Ingredients for rolls: we have 4 grams red bell pepper cut into thin strips, 10 grams mango cut into thin strips, 10 grams green tomato cut into thin strips, 10 grams cucumber peeled, seeded, and thinly julienned, 10 grams small carrot peeled and thinly julienned, 10 grams lettuce, 2 grams rice paper wrapper, 5 grams cheese stick, and 10 grams wild parasan, inner bud or ubod, blanched and julienne. Ingredients for dipping: we have 24 grams mayonnaise, 40 grams cheese whiz, 3 tablespoons cream and condensed milk, 1 pinch salt and basil to taste. Procedures in making Parasan Ubod Spring Roll.
Practice basic health and safety protocols in preparing the dish. Cut nails, remove jewelries, wash hands thoroughly, wear face mask, wear personal protective equipment and hairnet. Perform the procedure with the supervision of adult. Perform mise en place. Make sure that all the necessary ingredients, tools, and equipments are in the preparation area. In the small size mixing bowls, arrange the ingredients for rolls and dipping. Meanwhile, in a small pot, blanch the inner bud or ubod. Remove and drain. In a separate pan, fill the pan with warm tap water large enough to hold the rice paper wrapper. Working one at a time, soak the rice paper wrapper for about 20 seconds to make it soft and elastic. Remove the rice paper wrapper from the pan and lay it over in the large plate. Place the lettuce followed by red bell pepper, green tomato, cucumber, carrots, ubod, and add cheese stick at the center of the mixture. Fold the sides of the rice paper wrapper in and tightly roll it over the mixture of parasan ubod to seal. For the dipping, combine mayonnaise, cheese, cream, and condensed milk. Whisk the mixture using fork and place it in a small bowl. Place the remaining lettuce around in a clean white plate. Arrange the slices of parasan ubod roll artistically. Place sauce for dipping at the center of the arrangement. Sprinkle with dried basil and salt. Plate, serve, and enjoy eating. This dish is not only marketable and can be sold at a very affordable price, but also it is lucratively sustainable because it is endemic in the place, a potential tourism boost in the food industry in the municipality of Mondragon.
Today's recipe is a braised rabbit with durian cream. Yes, you heard it right. Rabbit meat with durian. Sounds weird, right? But this is truly exquisitely and remarkable dish that will surely thrill your taste buds. A must-try recipe which includes ingredients that are both nutritious and delicious. Madayaw na adlaw! I am Maria Lara Briana Ditado, a grade 12 student specializing cookery in Tagum National Trade School from the Division of Tagum City, Region 11. Introducing Lapin con Durian Crema a la Briana. But before we start, let me give you a trivia about the rabbit meat and durian. Though there is a tug of war of having rabbit as a pet and meat, the rabbit industry in Region 11 is now on the verge of introducing rabbit meat to our local consumers. This time, let me highlight the king of fruits of Davao region, durian. Durian fruit is a natural multivitamin and multi-mineral supplement. It is also a rich source of dietary fat and fiber. Its luscious and creamy taste is a perfect combi to our recipe today.
As we are still in COVID-19 pandemic, we are compelled to strictly follow the safety protocols. Let us wear masks and wash our hands thoroughly before we start cooking. First, we're going to cut the rabbit meat into pieces. Wash the ingredients. Slice the onions. Crush the garlic. Slice bell peppers into strips. Clean the young corn. Cut carrots into julienne pieces. Remove the tip and tail of snow peas. Cut cauliflower into small pieces. For our durian cream, open the durian and remove the meat from the seed. Place the blender and put all the ingredients, durian meat, salt, white pepper, coconut milk, and water. Cover and blend. Pour the blended cream in a saucepan, stir continuously and let it simmer. Wait until it thickens, then remove from the heat and transfer in a bowl. For our braised rabbit, heat the oil in a saucepan and saute garlic and onions. Cook until onion is transparent. Add rabbit meat pieces and stir. Pour water and let it boil for 45 minutes. While waiting for the rabbit meat tenders, let's prepare our garlic sesame snow peas. Heat the oil in the skillet and saute garlic until brown. Add snow peas and stir. Sprinkle the sesame seeds and mix to distribute evenly. And set aside. Now, our rabbit meat is already tender. Add the vegetables, cauliflower, young corn, and carrots. Cover until vegetables cook. Add the durian cream and stir. Lastly, add the bell pepper and cover. Remove from the heat. And this time, we'll prepare for the plating for our food presentation. In a platter, spill a small amount of sauce. Place the young corn, put the cooked meat, fill in snow peas, bell peppers, and carrots. Pour the durian cream on top. Put a leaf of parsley. Wipe spill sauce on the plate. Prepare and arrange for the final presentation.
Rabbit meat is a healthy all-white meat, lean and low in cholesterol, but rich in high-quality proteins. Bon appetit!
Antique, the land where the mountains meet the sea, rich in natural heritage, the home of the best Ginaraya foods and delicacies. My name is Nicolas Yani B. Jimeno, grade 12 TVL Cookery student of Antique National School, Senior High School, Region 6, Western Visayas.
Today, let me show you a unique dish that will surely captivate your hearts. Rabbit fricassee in locally made tagliatelle rice noodle. Due to the rapid spread of African swine flu, I decided to use rabbit meat as my main ingredient. Rabbits are abundant here in our province since a lot of farmers opted to rabbit farming business. This dish shows my innovative style of cooking rabbit meat with appealing sensations using local spices found here in Antique. Join me as I showcase my skills and creative way of cooking this delicious dish. The ingredients are the following:
half a kilo of rabbit meat, 20 grams of shallots, 100 grams of bacon, 200 grams of mushrooms, 2 grams of thyme, 50 milliliters of white wine, 20 grams of parsley, 100 grams of rice flour for tagliatelle noodles, 50 milliliters of coconut cream, 1 tablespoon of mustard, and lemongrass for poaching the meat.
After preparing the ingredients, I'll proceed to the following steps. But first, let me sanitize my working area. Everything should be clean, including our cooking tools. Remember, sanitation and safety of our workplace is very important. Are you ready? Okay, let me introduce to you our dish for today. Rabbit is a gamey chicken flavor. Here, you will learn how to cook rabbit in its finest flavoring taste.
Make sure that the rabbit is dressed properly. Set aside the liver and kidney as part of our ingredients. First, cut the rabbit legs and poach with a few leaves of lemongrass and parsley for 45 minutes. Remove the loin using a chef knife. Roll it, then set aside.
Next, I will prepare the tagliatelle rice noodles. This local noodle is made of rice flour, water, egg, and salt.
Mix together all the ingredients and knead the dough for 5 to 8 minutes. Let it rest for 30 minutes.
This is now the tagliatelle rice dough. All we need to do is to flatten it with the use of a rolling pin.
Cut the dough into strip-like tagliatelle noodles. After, boil these noodles for 2 to 3 minutes. Set aside. Take the frying pan, drizzle some olive oil to savor its taste and aroma. Put the shallots in. Bacon chunks in. Mushroom and thyme in. Deglaze the pan with white wine and let it reduce. Suck in and let it reduce. Pour the coconut cream in to add the creamy flavor. And let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. After adding the coconut cream, put in the secret ingredient, which is grain mustard. The aroma is so amazing! Then add chopped parsley and set the pan aside. While waiting, boil water for the rice noodles. Slice the loin equally. Fry first and add the poached egg into the pan. Flambe. This flambe attempt adds rich flavor to the wine recently added to the dish. And add and mix it together to the sauce that we made earlier. And mix it very well. Then, take another non-stick pan. Rare fry the liver and kidneys. Let it set aside. Put the rice noodles on the plate. Let's make a very creative plating to make it more appealing. Then, put the cooked meat and garnish it with the rabbit's kidney and liver on top. Here it comes! The rabbit fricassee with local tagliatelle rice noodles. Enjoy this amazing and innovative low-calorie dish as you taste and savor its delicious meat that would really suit your palate. Kanta!
Magandang buhay! I am Ashley K. Pagaduan, student from Grade 12 DVLHE from General Flaviano Yenco Senior High School, Division of Imo City, Region 4A, Calabarzon. Now, I'll show you a new technique of combining chicken and salad in one recipe. Chicken roll stuffed with mango, pineapple, and cucumber salad. So, let's go! Sanitize all the tools and equipment that will be used for cooking. Put towel under chopping board. This technique will avoid the chopping board from slipping. Here are the utensils. Here are the ingredients. Peel off the onion and cucumber, then set aside. Cut the mango lengthways on either side of the large flat stone. Carefully curve the cut, following the shape of the stone. Cut the pineapple into dice, then set aside. Cut the cucumber into pieces about 7.5 centimeters long. This will make the dicing easier. Next is the bell pepper. Cut it lengthways, remove the seeds, then dice. Next is the onion, also cut into dice, and the cilantro, mince it. Now, let's proceed to deboning. Set the breast skin side down and scrape the meat away from the rib cage, starting at one side and working up to the ridge top of the breastbone. When the meat has been freed, Lift up the rib cage and scrape the meat gently until the bone is separate from the meat. Here, mise en place of my ingredients. First off, combine all the ingredients. Put honey and lemon, and don't forget salt and pepper to taste. Stuffing the chicken breast, put the salad, roll it carefully. Put toothpick to secure the filling. Did you know that pineapple and cucumber is rich in vitamin C and iron? Mango has great source of magnesium and potassium. Cilantro plant also contains the decenal, an antimicrobial compound that may help your body against infections and illnesses caused by tainted food. Now, we are finally getting ready for frying. Waiting for heating the oil before putting the chicken breast. Wait about 15 to 20 minutes in medium heat. Thanks for the opportunity. Again, I am Ashley K. Pagaduan, grade 12 TVLHE, student from General Flabiano Yenko Senior High School, Division of Imus City, Region 4A Calabarzon. Thank you for watching.
Good day, everyone. I hope you are all coping well during these times. I am here with you today to represent Sagada National High School, Sagada District, Division of Mountain Province, Cordillera Administrative Region in this year's Technolympics. My name is Queenie Damiay, a grade 11 student. And let me walk you through the wonders of our dish for today. Freshly fried utag with tomato concasse. But before all that, we need to wear our proper protective equipment and set our mise en place. It is crucial that our tools and ingredients must be well kept organized. Only then could we proceed with our recipe. So now, I'm going to present to you the needed tools first.
So we have our utility pan, frying pan, burner, plastic spoon, small bowls, tongue, serrated knife, extra spoon, chef's knife, spatula, our chopping board, plates, saucepan, extra frying pan. Meanwhile, our ingredients are minced ginger, onion, minced garlic, parsley, crushed cashew nuts, salt, tomatoes, cooking oil, thyme, coconut milk, lemon, utag stock, our brown sugar, brandy, and of course, utag.
Alright, we are all set and ready to go. Now who's ready to go loco cooking with me? This will be a lot of fun. Let's begin, shall we?
On medium-high heat, we deep fry the boiled utag. While that is deep frying, we may now start with our tomato concasse by boiling a pot of water. Once the utag is nice and golden, we now turn off the heat and set it aside as we now start scouring our tomatoes. Plop in the scored tomatoes in the boiling water until the skin starts to peel off. Alright, we now proceed to peeling our tomatoes with our clean hands gently. We now slice the tomato concassé into 4 and put it in a small bowl. Put that aside and we now continue to saute our utag with minced garlic, ginger, and onion for additional aroma. Now that it's smelling heavenly, we now flambe the sauteed utag to add a splash of flavor to our dish. Turn off the heat and we now start with our coconut milk sauce. Okay, we add in our coconut milk, our utag stock, and 4 teaspoons of sugar. Mix, mix, mix until it thickens up. In a bowl, we mix in chopped thyme, a pinch of salt with the tomato concassé. Mix gently and set aside. Do not forget to always clean your working table. And lastly, our plating. Oh, and by the way, I spent a total amount of 135 pesos and added a 30% markup to come up with 175 pesos as a selling price. Ooh, what a soft, juicy, milky-licious utag!
And voila! The food is served. You know, cooking for me isn't just to impress or to satisfy hunger. No, it is the mere sight of my loved ones, or even customers, enjoying the food I serve them. With the virus still lurking around, I believe that anyone can still do business. So go ahead, get cooking and start selling it online. But most importantly, stay home and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Wow, nakita mo Ma'am Shang kung gaano kagagaling yung mga learners natin. Iba talaga kapag DepEd learners. Tingin pa lang, mukhang masarap na talaga yung kanilang mga niluto. So hats off ako sa kanila at syempre sa kanilang teacher coaches at sa kanilang support team from their schools, divisions, and regions.
Yes, so those performances are indeed mouth-watering, Sir Den. Para na akong nanonood ng mga professional chef on TV. Napakagaling at sana all, Sir Den, magaling magluto.
Kaya nga, Ma'am Shang, at alam kong proud na proud ang kanilang mga magulang o guardians, yung kanilang coaches, at syempre ang regional offices, schools division offices, at schools na pinanggagalingan ng mga magagaling na mga batang ito.
I agree, Sir Den. Kamusta naman kaya ang ating mga live viewers? Nabusog rin po ba kayo sa mga inihandang recipes ng ating first set of performers? Nako, sana wag po muna dahil hindi pa dyan nagtatapos ang ating cooking exhibition. Mayroon pa po, kaya dyan lamang po kayo dahil promise, bubusugin pa namin kayo lalo.
That's right, Ma'am Shang. But before we proceed to the next set of performances, magbasa muna tayo ng mga comments ng ating mga live viewers sa ating live feed. Simulan ko na sa comment ni H. Signature Bags. Sabi niya, congratulations DepEd, napakagaling po ng nakaisip ng konseptong ito. Katibayan na hindi lamang sagrado nasusukat ang natututunan ng mga mag-aaral. Walang pandemic na naging hadlang upang ipakita ang husay ng mga mag-aaral na Pinoy. Proud Pinoy. At syempre, we also have here a comment from Ma'am Candelaria Empig. Sabi niya, good afternoon, watching from Palawan. Go, go, go. Good luck and bring the bacon back home. Okay, Ma'am Shang?
Yes, at idagdag rin natin dyan ang comment ni Ma'am Florentina Quintana. Sabi niya, good PM, watching from SASR and HS Santo Tomas, North SDO Batangas Province. Galing magluto ng mga batang Pinoy. Hashtag 2021 NFOT Day 5. Ayan. Mula naman kay Sir Tony Lakayan, sabi niya, congratulations and bravo, you did it. So proud of you. I knew it was only a matter of time and well done. SDO Pasig National Capital Region. Ayan, Sir Den, talaga namang di maipagkakaila na talagang nag-e-enjoy ang ating mga live viewers sa ating Facebook at YouTube Facebook live feed sa performances ng ating mga performers, right?
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ma'am Siang. So to all our viewers, maraming salamat po at sana'y samahan niyo po kami until the end of our closing program. Moving on, may we again invite all our live viewers to continue sharing our live feed and please include our official hashtag 2021 NFOT in your shared posts.
In addition, we would also like to inform our coaches who are joining us today via Zoom or in our Facebook live feed that we will be having a question and answer portion after the last set of performances. We will be joined by our invited resource person during the Q&A. So if you have some questions in mind or if you want to ask for suggestions or inputs, please don't hesitate to share those to this event's focal person, Madam Marites Iromen and her team.
Right, so Ma'am Siang, I think hindi na makakapaghintay ang ating mga live viewers sa susunod na pasabog sa hapong ito. Kaya naman, to everyone, here is the second set of performers of the Cookery for Technolympics. Let's watch these video presentations.
Season grade 10 student of Eusebio High School, Division of Pasig City, National Capital Region. For this presentation, I will be preparing ginataang hipon with vegetable and shrimp paste.
Ginataang hipon is a Filipino seafood soup made from shrimp in coconut milk and spices, vegetables, and shrimp paste.
Before we start to the preparation, we need to wear our personal protective equipment. Let's go!
First, we have shrimp, pumpkin, salt, beans, green chili, ginger ground, shrimp paste, malunggay, onion and garlic, and coconut milk. Step 1, we need to heat our oil in a pot, but I suggest to use olive oil because it has a relatively lower smoke point compared to other oils. Once our oil is already on heat, we can now add our garlic and onion. It's shrimp time! Please don't eat shrimp every day because it can cause us high cholesterol. Wow, this looks so yummy! But we need to separate it to prevent from overcooking. Gently add our pumpkins and stir it like so, followed by the green chili, and wait for a few minutes until it softens. My only one. Let's add ginger ground like spring-a-ling-a-ling. It smells so delicious. This is my favorite vegetable. It's called sitaw in Tagalog. Let us now add the shrimp paste. Yummy!
A few moments later.
Oh, this is that love, sure is that love. 너라면 뭐든 게 난
Now that we have poured the coconut milk, let's wait for another 2 minutes and wait for it to boil. Hi, I'm back. So once it's boiling, we can now add our shrimp. Yum, yum, yum. And also our malunggay.
This is that love.
Smells good. Let me try this. Wow, this is so good. You should cook this. This is a 100 out of 100.
Ginataang hipon is rich in niacin, vitamin A, folate, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6, and thiamine. Here we have a total of 25 grams of net carbs, 70 grams of protein, and 75 grams of fats. As we can see, it has a total of 1,100 calories for 5 servings. Here is the list of the ingredients and its prices. We have a total of 250 pesos per 5 servings. I could say that for 250 pesos per 5 servings, it is a very reasonable price.
That is all for today. Thanks for watching my video presentation in cooking ginataang hipon with vegetable and shrimp paste. Goodbye everyone. Keep safe.
Good day everyone! I am Crystal A. Sumagaysay representing General Santos City's Pet Integrated School from General Santos City Division. Today I'm going to cook a dish called Filipino chicken cordon bleu with veggies in moringa sauce.
First, we are going to have our mise en place. Just a fact, it is a French term means putting in place. You assemble everything that you'll need for your dish, such as the ingredients, tools, and equipment. The ingredients for this dish are the following. For our cordon bleu, we have 1 chicken fillet, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of flour, 1 egg, and 1 cup of breadcrumbs. For the filling, we have 50 grams ground beef, half piece of onion, half piece of potato, half piece of carrot, cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1/4 cup of water. For the bechamel sauce, we have 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 cup of fresh milk, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 cup of malunggay leaves. For our side dish, we have 1/8 cup of mixed veggies. We will now start making our Filipino chicken cordon bleu with veggies in moringa sauce. We are going to start by flattening and marinating the chicken fillet. Then, you will season it with pepper and salt. For the filling, we will first heat the pan, add the butter, add the chopped onions, and stir until the onions become soft. Then, add the ground beef and cook until light brown. Season it with salt and pepper, add potatoes and stir it. After a while, pour the water and continue to stir. Add the sugar and stir until the color of the ground beef turns into golden brown. After we have finished the first and second procedure, we are finally going to prepare the cordon bleu. First, in a flattened chicken fillet, put the filling, chopped carrots, and the cheese. Evenly roll the chicken and wrap it in the plastic wrap tightly and use the excess plastic on the sides to twist and chill the rolls in the freezer for about 30 minutes. After the rolls are set and firm, prepare the flour, beaten egg, and breadcrumbs. We are now going to coat the cordon bleu. Then, heat the pan.
Pour oil and place the breaded chicken cordon bleu in the oil and deep fry it for about 2 minutes. Set aside for 3 minutes and after that, fry it again until the outside is an even golden brown. For the moringa sauce, I am going to pan fry the malunggay leaves until it is dry enough. Mix half of the amount of the milk and the malunggay leaves in the blender and blend it until the size of the malunggay leaves become fine. Put it in its designated bowl and set aside. Now we are going to add all the ingredients. First, heat the saucepan and add the butter. Stir in the flour and cook, but remove it from heat and stir constantly. Add a little bit of milk and stir. After stirring for a while, add the remaining amount of milk and heat the pan again. Pour the salt and pepper into the saucepan and continue to stir it. Lower the heat and add the fresh milk with malunggay leaves. Add the lemon to eliminate the bitter taste of the malunggay. Remove it from heat, and if you want to use the sauce later, cover it with wax paper or pour a film of milk over it. For the side dish, we are going to first heat the pan. Then, if it is already hot enough, pour the mixed veggies and constantly stir it. Stir it for about 30 seconds, and after that, remove from heat and set aside. After finishing all the procedures, we will now cut the cordon bleu. First, I am going to start the base of the plating using the sauce. And I am going to place 3 pieces of sliced cordon bleu on the plate because it makes the dish look refined and balanced. Add the parsley on the center and then let us put our side dish. I now present to you the Filipino chicken cordon bleu with veggies in moringa sauce.
Oh, hi there, Kitchenatics! I am happy that you are here again joining me in our cooking serye. From the school's division of Isabela, I am the grade 12 Kikay chef of Tumawini National High School, Jana Mariah Ferrer, and welcome to Munting Kusina. So now, we will be cooking squash malunggay noodles stuffed chicken breast. We need to prepare the following tools: rolling pin, mixing bowl, measuring cup, knives, saucepan, fry pan, plates, flipper, wooden tongue, spoon, bread knife, bowl, sifter, pounder, cutting board, blender, and mixer. We will prepare noodles, chicken breast, and the sauce. The ingredients for the noodles are flour, malunggay, squash, salt, egg, milk, and cooking oil. So now, we will prepare our Mickey noodles with a twist. We will add squash and malunggay. To prepare the noodles, first, boil the squash and malunggay and simmer for 1 minute. Strain. Next, blend the squash and malunggay. Add milk and oil. And blend for about 1 minute. To prepare the dough, we need 1 cup of flour. Make a well at the center. Add salt, egg, milk, oil, and squash malunggay puree. To prepare the dough using stand mixer, select and attach the right accessory. Wait for the mixture to form a ball of dough. Place the dough on lightly floured surface. Press dough away from you with heels of hands. Continue kneading using lightly floured rolling pin. Gently hold with both hands and cut the dough into strips with desired size. Pasta can be dried and stored at this point. So now, we will cook our squash malunggay Mickey noodles. Boil water and add milk, oil, salt, garlic, and pepper. Add the noodles and simmer. Then blanch the vegetables using the pasta roux. We need these ingredients for the chicken breast. Chicken breast, garlic, salt, pepper, calamansi, flour, egg, breadcrumbs, carrots, celery, bell pepper, and cooking oil. Fillet the chicken and pound in a plastic bag. Add salt, pepper, garlic, and calamansi to marinate the chicken. This time, let's stuff the chicken breast with vegetables and noodles. Dredge the rolled chicken in a flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. And now, it's time for us to cook our recipe. Preheat the oil, place the homemade breaded chicken stuffed noodle, and fry until golden brown. To prepare our sauce, we need butter, milk, flour, and salt. In a saucepan, melt the butter, add flour and milk, continue stirring until the sauce becomes sticky. Slice the chicken evenly. At this point, Kitchenatics, we will now plate our dish. Decorate the plate with cucumber swan and carrots. Place the noodles at the center. On top of the noodles, arrange the sliced chicken and garnish with bechamel sauce. And there you have it, Kitchenatics, our squash malunggay noodles stuffed chicken breast. Again, thank you for joining me in our cooking series. I am the grade 12 Kikay chef of Tumawini National High School, Jana Maria Ferrer, and this is Munting Kusina.
Good day, everyone! Your chef for today is Mark Ryan Surilig, a grade 12 cookery student of Cabasalan National High School, Division of Zamboanga Sibugay, Region 9 Zamboanga Peninsula. Today, I'm going to prepare pan-seared chicken and bacon with ginataang dahon ng gabi, palapa, tarapol and future, and Creole oyster. I decided to include taro leaves and taro roots in my dish because it is common and locally found in our market. Another thing, Cabasalan is rich of oysters. Oyster, the common name for a number of different families of salt water, bivalve mollusks, that live in marine or brackish habitats. I include also palapa because it is common in Zamboanga Peninsula, especially for Maranao people. Palapa is a sweet and spicy Filipino condiment consisting of tiny chopped white scallion, chopped ginger, siling labuyo, and toasted grated coconut. And here are the tools and equipment in preparing them. Mixing bowls, saucepan, bowls, saucers, plates, measuring cups, measuring spoons, kitchen knives, rolling pin, spatula, wooden spoon, oven, gas range. present to you my pan-seared chicken and bacon with ginataang dahon ng gabi, palapa, taro balting preacher, and grill oyster. Look at my dish. It's mouth-watering. Searing chicken is a technique in order to prevent drying of meat while attaining its perfect brown color.
Good day! I am Erica Bascao-Pilyar. I am a grade 12 TVL Cookery student from Daniel Maramba National High School, Schools Division Office, Pangasinan 1, Region 1. For this cooking video, I am going to show you how to cook pan-roasted rabbit and potato meat puree with red wine deli. Before the cooking preparation, I see to it to wash my hands, wear my PPE, clean and sanitize the needed tools and equipment. Here are the needed tools and equipment: color-coded chopping board, food processor, cast iron pan, casserole, saucepan, chef knife, non-stick pan, tweezers, spatula, pastry bag, rubber spatula, blender, baking tray, squeeze bottle, food thermometer, strainer, sifter, peeler, and stock pot. Here are the needed ingredients for my recipes. Peel and chop all needed ingredients. Ingredients for demi-glace: carrots, celery, onion, mushroom, bouquet garni, rabbit bones, peppercorn, garlic, tomato paste, and red wine. Ingredients for potato beet puree: salt, cream, white pepper, beetroot, and mashed potato. Ingredients for pan-roasted rabbit: rabbit leg, garlic, rosemary, butter, and olive oil. Cooking preparation for demi-glace: place the mirepoix and the rabbit bones on a baking tray. Coat with tomato paste. Roast the ingredients for an hour at 200 degrees Celsius. Take out the ingredients and deglaze the caramelized leftover with red wine and dilute with water. Add the red wine glaze, mushroom, peppercorn, and the bouquet garni all together to the stock and simmer. Strain and reduce until we achieve the right consistency. Preparation of potato beetroot puree. Peel and chop the potatoes. Boil the potato and beetroot in different saucepans until cooked. Drain the potatoes and mash while still hot. Chop beetroot, add cream, white pepper, and salt to the mashed potato. Blend together the mashed potato and beetroot. For the garnish, I prepared an edible soil using mixed nuts and rice puff. Using water, flour, and oil, I made a tuile. These elements will add a variety of texture to the dish. For the side dish, sear shiitake mushroom and carrots in olive oil, add salt and pepper to taste. Cooking preparation of pan-roasted rabbit. Pat dry the rabbit leg, season rabbit leg with salt and pepper. Sear rabbit leg in a cast iron pan. Add the aromatics and butter. Tilt the pan and baste. Roast the rabbit meat for about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The internal temperature must be 145 degrees Fahrenheit. My plating and presentation. I choose rabbit as my main ingredient, mainly because growing rabbit has become an income-generating source for most of us students, especially during the early stages of the pandemic. Rabbits grow quickly and feed on plant-based diet. They are low maintenance as well. Thus, there is abundant supply compared to other meat in the market. Also, rabbit meat is rich in high-quality protein. Once again, this is Erica Bascao-Pilyar, and this is my pan-roasted rabbit and potato beet puree with red wine demi.
Minsan madamdisan imin, or in other terms, good afternoon to all of you. Si Jane S. Rivera, grade 10 student of Bayanihan National High School from the Division of Aurora, Region 3. And today, we are going to cook something delicious and special dish which is available from our backyard. And take note, it's budget-friendly, healthy, and localized version of vegetarian sisig. So what are you waiting for? Let's start! Let me introduce the kitchen tools and equipments that we need to prepare our vegetarian sisig. To start with, we have here our native mise en place bowls, knives, wire whisk, measuring cups, measuring spoons, chopping board, mixing bowls, slatted ladle, tong, sifter, strainer, skillet, casserole, and stove. And for our raw materials, we have here banana blossoms, cucumber, onion, garlic, egg, and green and red chili. Let us prepare our boiled banana blossom. First, we are going to remove the hard part. Then, cut it into medium size. Now, let us proceed for the preparation of the flour. First, scoop the flour, then transfer it to the measuring cup. Level it using the edge of the scoop. Then transfer the flour into the sifter. Slowly tap it using the measuring cup. The purpose of this is to avoid the scattering of the flour in our working area. For the main ingredient for our vegetarian sisig, let's have our puso burger. This time, let's mix 1/2 cup of boiled banana blossom, 1/2 cup of sifted flour, 1/8 cup of minced onion, 1/8 cup of minced garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 whole egg. Are you ready? Finally, let's taste it! Yummy, healthy, and budget-friendly.
pandemic brought a lot of impact and changes to the world, especially in the field of education. Shifting from the new modalities of learning made a huge difference. However, DepEd ensures that the learners gain knowledge and skills at the comfort of their homes. Presenting our Cookery NC2 cooking demonstration in this year's National Festival of Talents, National Technolympics 2021. From the region that develops highly skilled and globally competitive NC2 passers and known for its gata local dishes and delicacies, the Bicol region. I am Jessidon Kate Salas Abonalia, grade 12 TVLHE learner of Nabua National High School, Division of Camarines Sur. Today, I am about to prepare and cook native chicken adobo sa gata, a spicy dish transformed into my specialty. The tools and equipment: chopping board with tray, chef knife, paring knife, kitchen shear, peeler, measuring cup for liquid, individual measuring spoon, strainer, wooden spoon, weighing scale, mixing bowl, skillet pan, and gas range. For the ingredients: native chicken, ginger, garlic, onion, red and green pepper, lemongrass, papaya, coconut, laurel leaves, ground pepper, soy sauce, salt, and cooking oil.
Here are the procedures. First, mise en place. Heat 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in a skillet pan. Sauté 1 tablespoon ginger, 5 cloves minced garlic, and 1 piece chopped onion, and sprinkle powdered white pepper. Once the onion softens, add 180 grams of chicken breast and papaya. Stir until half cooked. Then add 1 tablespoon soy sauce and 2 pieces of laurel leaves. Pour in 2 cups of coconut milk and let it boil. Add 1 tablespoon of lemongrass. Continue cooking between low to medium heat until cooked. Add the sliced chili pepper. Cover and cook for a minute. Add salt to taste. Continue cooking between low to medium heat until the coconut milk reduces half. Lastly, transfer to a serving plate. This is now the result of my single menu of a localized dish. A serving for one: native chicken adobo sa gata with papaya side dish and a plain fluffy rice top with fried garlic. A recipe that used some of the common ingredients from our backyard, which applies the principles in Cookery NC2 based on the curriculum guide.
And I have here the recipe analyzer results. A single serving of this recipe has 428 calories. That tells you how much nutrient in a food serving contributes to a daily diet, where 2,000 calories is used for general nutrition advice. Recipe analyzed by Very Well Food.
Thank you! I hope you like and love my recipe.
Good day everyone, my name is Friel Jameson B. Tumokso. I'm a grade 12 Cookery student at Concha High School in the Division of Lapu-Lapu City, Region 7. healthy meal, and the name of it is Sir Cheese Stuffed Chicken Breast with tropical salsa in calabasa and sayote sauce. We make sure that all the ingredients and tools are clean and sanitized before we begin. The tools and equipment that we need. Non-stick pan, non-stick pot, chopping board, strainer, knives, ladle, foot tong, measuring spoon, measuring cup, small bowl, medium bowl, fork and spoon, colander, sauce holder, blender, and plates. And lastly, the stove. So now I'm going to prepare the ingredients. For the chicken, we have 2-piece chicken breast, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of thyme, 1/8 teaspoon of oregano, 4 slices of cheese, and oil. For the salsa, we have 1/4 part of dragon fruit, 1/2 part of mango, 1/4 cup of blanched malunggay, 1/2 part of onion minced, 3 slices of lemon, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, and parsley. For the calabasa and sayote sauce, we have 100 grams of calabasa, 100 grams of sayote, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 1/2 part of white onion minced, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 cup of chicken stock, 1/4 cup of milk. The first thing that you need to do is to slice the chicken breast into a pocket-like. Then marinate the chicken with the salt, then the pepper, stir it well, then the oregano. Massage the chicken until it's coated by the spices. Then heat the pan in a medium fire, drizzle oil, stir the chicken until it cooks. So now the chicken is already cooked, so let's set aside. So now we're going to make tropical salsa. Combine the dragon fruit, mango, malunggay leaves, and onion. Squeeze lemon and add salt, pepper to taste. Add parsley and then mix it. For the calabasa and sayote sauce, heat the pan. And now the vegetable is already cooked, so we're gonna put it on the blender. Heat the sauce in the pan until it boils. Stir it well until it boils, because once it boils, it's ready to go. So this is the served chicken, the tropical salsa, the calabasa and sayote sauce. Delicious and nutritious.
Wow, that was absolutely really fantastic. Talaga namang napakagaling ng ating mga learners, Sir Den. Pang-chef na talaga ang kanilang ipinakitang galing. Wish ko lang, Sir Den, natitikman rin natin yung mga finished product nila. Pero syempre, thank you pa rin po dahil nabigyan niyo po kami ng free recipes. Right, Sir Den?
Sinabi mo pa, Ma'am Siang, no? At base sa mga nababasa ko sa ating live feed simula kanina pa, talagang busog na busog ang ating mga live viewers at talaga namang hangang-hanga sila sa galing ng ating mga future chefs. At eto, magbabasa ako ng mga comments mula sa ating live viewers. Sabi ni Ma'am Lorna B. Saludes, "Wow! Mouth-watering recipes and appealing presentations. Congrats to all contestants, especially DepEd Davao Region 11. Hope I could taste that rabbit with durian cream, which is my favorite fruit. At syempre, marami ring nanonood na family members at supporters ng ating mga performers tulad ni Ma'am Jem Takata. Sabi niya, proud of you anak, Ashley Pagaduan from Region 4A."
That's right. Sabi rin ni Ma'am Florentina Quintana, extra excellent student chef, deliciously cooked ang recipes with artistic presentation from SASR NHS, Santo Tomas North, STO Batangas Province. Congrats to all our participants, #2021 NFOT Day 5. Ito pa mula kay Ma'am Nancy Dolorosa, happy to witness the NFOT online. At least di natin ito binitawan. Congrats Central Office from STO Tarlac Province Region 3. And lastly, from Ma'am Esther Gramaje, great afternoon everyone watching from DepEd Region 2, Cagayan Valley Region. Mabuhay ang gagaling. Shout out po kay Ma'am Esther Gramaje, na nagsaknak ang makita ka dito yung live feed. Kastamot kada kayo amin nga Ilocano, kapamilya, kun kabagyan, dita Cagayan Valley, nga buy-buyan at tangal daw para dito nga banag. Sapay kuma nga nasalunat kayo amin dita. Once again, thank you so much to all those who have shared their thoughts to all of us in the comment section of our live feed, and we highly encourage all of you to do the same. And so to all our learner participants and their coaches, congratulations and thank you so much for sharing your cooking talents and skills to all of us.
That's right. Congratulations to all our future chefs and their coaches. Pero Ma'am Siang, sa ating mga hindi eksperto no sa pagluluto ay talagang okay na yung mga napanood natin. Pero sa tingin ko, may mga maibibigay pang karagdagang kaalaman ang ating inimbitahang eksperto sa pagluluto para sa hapong ito para mas lalong gumaling pa ang ating mga learner participants na kalahok sa ating Cookery for Technolympics.
Right, Sir Den. And so, to give us technical inputs regarding the performances of our dear learners on Cookery for Technolympics, please allow me to introduce our resource person. Our resource person is a graduate of Global Academy's Diploma in Professional Culinary Arts. He also obtained a certificate in Culinary Arts at International School for Culinary Arts and Hotel Management. At a young age, he was exposed in the culinary industry because of his father, who was a major influence in his fondness of cooking and experimenting in the kitchen. His education did not only teach him the techniques in cooking, but also how to work well with other people, giving him the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience needed to survive in the real culinary industry. Chef Miguel started as Komi 1 chef, then later became demi-chef partie, sushi chef, and hibachi chef, commonly known as teppanyaki chef, at Benihana Restaurant at Al Busan Rotana Hotel, a 5-star hotel in Dubai. At age 19, he was able to work at par with more experienced chefs in Dubai. His greatest achievement that time would be winning in the Dubai culinary competition, where he was recognized by the management and his co-workers. His passion, reliability, integrity, commitment, and excellence paved the way to becoming a sous chef at Wagamama at Crown Plaza, also a 5-star hotel in Dubai. Wagamama is a very prominent restaurant in the UK, which has over 200 branches worldwide. In May 2021, Chef Miguel started to open Sushi Shokunin, a modern Japanese restaurant focused primarily on serving Japanese cuisine and providing authentic Tokyo-style dining and ambience to its customers. Just a few months after the restaurant's opening, Sushi Shokunin was featured in the Philippine Star and featured twice in Manila Bulletin. In just a span of 6 months, Sushi Shokunin was able to put up a branch in Kawayan City, Isabela Region 2. Sushi Shokunin surprisingly became successful amid the global health crisis because of the great service and the superb quality of food that Chef Miguel creates. His advice to all our aspiring chefs is to put your heart in cooking. Try to learn something new every day. Go out of your comfort zone and always believe in yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, may we all welcome our resource person for this afternoon, Chef Miguel Antonio Herena Flores.
Dedication, training, patience. These are the 3 things that you need to have in order to be a successful chef. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to congratulate the DepEd Bureau of Learning Delivery for successfully conducting the online National Festival of Talents amidst the challenges brought by this pandemic. I am very much delighted to see young and motivated future chefs. Being dedicated, passionate, and driven is essential if you want to make it in this competitive industry. Being a chef is tough and demanding both physically and mentally, so if you don't love it, there is no point. The participants from the different regions are truly creative and innovative. As a chef, you need to be passionate about creating new recipes and not to be scared to experiment with different ingredients and flavors. Your passion needs to be what motivates you. As a chef, I always strive for perfection. In order to be a successful chef, you will need solid grounding and a good foundation so that you can acquire the fundamental techniques and will be able to adapt to different working environments. This comes with the training at school or a restaurant. As I'm seeing, the participants have a very good foundation. They know the basics. Kung alam niyo yung basic na tawag sa mga hiwa, for example, yung hiwa ng vegetable is julienne or mirepoix, mating yun. Pag alam niyo yan, it will make your life easier. Pag nag-work na kayo in the future, nag-work kayo sa hotel or sa, let's say, fine dining restaurant at sinabi sa inyo ng chef nyo na, give me a julienne of carrot. Pag sinabi niya yun, hindi mo na kailangan magtanong, Chef, what is julienne of carrots? Pag sinabi pa lang sa inyo ng julienne, alam mo na agad. Alam mo na yung size, alam mo na yung proper way of cutting, alam mo yung name, medyo maganda pa yung dating mo sa kanila kasi hindi sila nagkamaling i-hire ka dahil alam mo yung mga basic kitchen terminologies, simmering, glazing, poaching, deglazing. Pag sinabi sa iyo na chef mo na poach mo tong fish, hindi mo na kailangan magtanong, ano ba yung chef, ano ba yung poach? Alam mo na agad, hindi ka na mapapahiya. At the same time, syempre, kung saan ka galing, yung mga coach mo, hindi sila mapapahiya dahil naturuan ka nila mabuti. They say patience is a virtue and it is anonymous among the chefs that is definitely needed on your journey to success. It is true that no one can become a chef without putting hard work. It takes a lot of time to master all the techniques and acquire all the knowledge needed. Going through your videos, I noticed that some of you are trying to imitate or copy some of the recipes from the book or from the chefs. Mas maganda kasi pag, for example, you're from this place and you have a nice potato, you produce a nice good quality potato. It's always good to do something out of it. From this potato, do something different. Huwag kayong matakot kasi pagkain yan. You're a chef, you know how to taste, alam mo umamoy ng masarap amoyin, masarap ang lasa. So you will know. So do something out of it, make it special, make it different. Mas maganda yung hindi ka pa mahihirapan kasi kumuha ng ingredients kasi locally sourced lang sa lugar mo. No need to buy imported items from different places. Hindi mo kailangan mag-spend ng mahal ingredients para lang mapasarap yung pagkain mo. You can always do something special out of it. You are going to make hundreds of mistakes. Just learn from them. I became a commis chef in Dubai at the age of 19. At a 5-star hotel many years later, also in Dubai, at the 5-star hotel, I became the sous chef of Wagamama. It's a restaurant which has around 200 restaurants both in United Kingdom and major cities worldwide. It takes a while and it will not happen overnight. But if you truly love cooking, kung talagang mahal mo at talagang willing ka mag-sacrifice ng time, effort para sa career mo, na maging chef, just stick with it. Accept mo na this is my life, this is what I want. Hindi to mangyayari overnight. It takes time. Hindi yung time na yan, hindi yan after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 2 months, 1 year. No, it will take time. Ako, bago ko na-reach yung position ko as a head chef, sous chef, head chef sa isang restaurant, 7 years. Worth it yung paghihintay and sacrifice. Dahil, siyempre, tayo as a chef, ano ba ang gusto natin? Siyempre, to become the head chef. Diba? So, yung resulta naman is yung paghihirap, tiyaga, napalitan ng tuwa kasi na-reach mo yung goal mo bilang isang kusinero, naging ikaw yung pinaka-head ng isang department. It is also important that you set yourself a target so that you can determine what steps you need to take to get to where you want. Skills development in the time of the COVID-19 is absolutely challenging, accelerated by the pandemic. There are countless challenges faced. Let us rebuild better, fairer, stronger, and more resilient. Congratulations to all the participants and coaches for participating in this year's National Festival of Talents.
Thank you so much, Chef Miguel, for your substantial and constructive feedback on the cooking performances of our learner participants. Talagang may mga napulot tayong significant learnings sa discussion niyo po, Chef Miguel. And with that, we would like to thank you so much for your feedback and for your additional learnings for our participants and for our coaches. Tama, di ba, Ma'am Shang?
Without a doubt, Sir Den, nakakabusog ang naging discussion ni Chef Miguel na sigurado akong kinapulutan ng siksik na kaalaman, hindi lamang ng ating mga kalahok, ng ating mga teacher coaches, pati na rin syempre ng ating mga tagapanood at ako rin mismo. So once again, thank you so much, Chef Miguel. At this point, our resource person is now ready to answer a question from our live viewers. So may we invite once again, Chef Miguel to our virtual platform for the Q&A together with my partner, Sir Den. Sir Den, take it away.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Shang. Good afternoon once again, Chef Miguel. Chef Miguel, while listening to your discussion earlier, we noted 2 questions from our live viewers. And I know that you're very much ready to respond to these 2 questions. So here is your first question, Chef Miguel. As a chef or owner of a restaurant, what essential skills do you think a senior high school graduate should possess to be able to get hired in your restaurant? Why do you say so? Chef Miguel?
Okay, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, sa mga participants at coaches at sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon. Magandang hapon din po sa ating mga MCs.
Good afternoon, Chef.
Okay, usually ang hinahanap sa isang applicant or cook applicant or chef applicant ay syempre knife skills in vegetable, knife skills in cutting meat, fish, seafoods, plating skills, kasama na dyan yung mga paggawa ng mga sauces. Pero ang skills ay hindi nakukuha ng isang araw or isang buwan. It takes time, madalas years pa to master it. Isa ako sa madaming chef na mas gusto kong nagtuturo sa mga nagsisimula. Nagsisimula pa lang at nangangarap na maging na may marating sa pagiging chef. Kaya ako hinahanap ko sa mga nagsisimula pa lang in this industry is yung may willingness to learn, eagerness to learn, kayang makisama, masipag, kayang magtrabaho under pressure, can accept criticism, at higit sa lahat, syempre, yung talagang nasa puso nila yung pagluluto. That's it.
Okay. So thank you so much, Chef Miguel. No, I would like to note po yung sinabi nyo kanina na dapat ay talagang willing ang ating mga learner participants sa cooking skills, to learn cooking skills, and they should really have this passion for them to cook well, no, to serve well, or for those people who will eat the dish or the menu that they will prepare. Thank you so much, Chef Miguel. So here is your second question. And this question was raised by Ma'am Jackie Aguinaldo. The question is, what advice would you give to our learner participants who are trying to become like you?
Okay. Alright, so sa ating mga future chefs, huwag kayong magmadali. Okay? Parang ako, nag-start ako as a Commie 1, nagsimula ako sa pinakamababa. Dahan-dahan habang minamaster ko yung mga skills na kailangan ko para sa cuisine, na gusto ko, which is Japanese cuisine. It takes time to master this cuisine kasi kailangan skilled ka sa pag-handle ng mga iba't ibang klaseng isda, master mong gamitin ng iba't ibang klaseng knife, at dapat master mo ang art of sushi and sashimi plating. Yung napakagandang slice ng isda, pero kailangan pag nilagay mo sa isang plate, mas mabubuhay pa siya, mas maganda pa siya. Kumbaga parang nilalagyan natin ng soul yung pagpe-plating mo sa isang dish. Habang nagsisimula pa lang kayo, mga future, wag muna kayong mag-concentrate sa salary. Pagtuunan nyo at mag-invest kayo sa experience. Tandaan nyo, sa industriyang ito, experience will make you expensive. So maraming salamat po sa pag-imbita sa akin.
Okay, thank you so much, Chef Miguel, and we really appreciate you saying that it really takes time for our learner participants and for our coaches to really master the cooking skills. And what is important is that they should really hone their experience so that they become effective and better chef in the future, okay? Especially for our learner participants. So thank you so much again, Chef Miguel, for sharing your time and expertise in giving your constructive feedback. Thank you, Chef. And of course, no, yung constructive feedback po ay geared towards the improvement or betterment on the performance of our cookery for Technolympics participants. And of course, we would like to thank you, Chef Miguel, for responding to the 2 questions raised by our live viewers. We look forward to seeing you again in our future conduct of National Festival of Talents.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, so once again, thank you so much to our brilliant resource person, Chef Miguel, for sparing your time to be with us this afternoon despite your super busy schedule. And of course, thank you for sharing to all of us your knowledge, expertise, and techniques to further improve our participants' talents and skills. We hope to visit you in your restaurant, Sushi Shokunin, very, very soon. God bless you po and your family, and please stay safe.
And of course, to all our learner participants of Cookery for Technolympics, together with their parents, guardians, coaches, and support teams from their respective schools, division offices, and regional offices. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.
Yes, and that concludes the different events for the 2021 Online National Festival of Talents. At this juncture, please stand by for the kickoff of our closing program and we will be back after 15 minutes.
Naaalala mo pa ba nung una kang maligo sa ulan? Hindi malimutan ang saya. Naaalala mo pa ba nung una kang maligo sa ulan? Sana ako ay bata muli upang maligo ulit sa ulan. Nais kong minsan na bumalik, nais kong minsang umulan ng umulan, dahil ikaw ang naiisip, ang alaala ng nakaraan, alaala tuwing tag-ulan, alaalang magkasama, alaalang masaya, alaala sa ulan. Naaalala ko pa nga nung una kong maligo sa ulan, hindi malimutan ang ligaya. Ako'y musmus pa lamang nung una kong maligo sa ulan. Sana ko ay bata muli upang maligo ulit sa ulan. Nais kong minsan na bumalik, nais kong minsan umulan ng umulan ng umulan, dahil ikaw ang naiisip, ang alaala ng nakaraan, alaala tuwing tag-ulan, alaalang magkasama, alaalang masaya, alaala sa ulan. Dahil sa'yo ako'y nakaalala sa aking matamis na pagkabata. Salamat sa lahat ng iyon. Nais kong minsang bumalik, nais kong minsang umulan ng umulan, dahil ikaw ang naiisip, ang alaala ng nakaraan, alaala tuwing tag-ulan, alaala
Mga higala, nga naman magmalipayon kita karon pasang una.
Magmalipayon kita, kailan pakatao, ang batang Diyos nun susunod sa bili.
Ang labing maayo, tuawon ta ang bili.
Karoon tayo, duhaon ta ang bili. Pangitaon ta ang bili, pangita sa verbo ni Santa Mariang Bebe. Tana, pangitaon ta ang bili, pangita sa verbo ni Santa Mariang Bebe. Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo, himaya sa langit, sa kaitaasan, nagpakatao si Jesus, ang Diyos na manunubos. O Jose na paatiran, kang tubig din, Santa Maria, nagpakatao si Jesus, ang Diyos na manunubos. Ingawon ka, inimbata na santa, sa kasungan siya nagpinika, walay suplot, walay kahapon. Ingawon ka, inimbata na santa, sa kasungan siya nagpinika, walay suplot, walay kahapon.
Mga higala, karon ta kay kumanta kita sa paghalad kay Jose, Maria, ug sa batang Kusmos. Kay mauli na kita sa atong pagsaka sa panimalay.
Karoon tayo, mauli na kita.
The Philippines has high cases of COVID-19, which affects the lives of many Filipinos. Over a year of crisis, Filipinos can still feel the burden. Many businesses closed and some workers became jobless. Students had a hard time in the online setup because of a lack of privilege. Some experienced mental health issues and got infected by the virus. Beatrice Programa, Manila Daily.
pag-iingat.
Isa sa ating dasal.
Lahing nagpapatunay na tayo'y makatao pa. Together we are being called to make a future world. This we face is for us to prove that we can heal as one. Is when we heal as one. We heal as one with kindness. We heal as one. We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawari mo'y nag-iisa.
But when we heal, we heal, we heal as one. With kindness, we heal as one. We serve, we share, show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawari mo'y nag-iisa. But when we heal, yes, we will heal. We heal, yes, we can heal. We heal, we heal as one. We heal as one.
Is when we heal as one. We heal as one with kindness. We heal as one. We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawari mo'y nag-iisa.
Thank you so much for those amazing performances in Dayog Dance Troupe from Infanta National High School Special Program in the Arts, Likhang Sining Dance Company from Marian Learning Center and Science High School Incorporated, and learners from Centro Escolar Integrated School, Makati.
Right. Just a disclaimer, the videos that you just watched and all other videos that will be shown during this program were shot before the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, no health protocols and child protection policies were violated in the production of the videos. So once again, thank you so much to all our performers for entertaining us this afternoon. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the culmination program of the 2021 National Festival of Talents. But before we proceed, we would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and extend our sincerest thanks to various individuals who have made this year's National Festival of Talents a success. First, we would like to thank the mighty team from the Public Affairs Service of the DepEd Central Office, headed by Director June Arvin C. Godoy, for their assistance in the preparation and posting of our publication materials and the seamless live streaming of this event. Thank you so much, Sir Johnson Cabrera, Miss Janina Simbilio, Sir Manuelito Santos, Sir Jericho Pilaran, Sir Pio Alcantara, Sir Paul Lorenciano, and Miss Joy Basilio. Indeed, basta tagapas, malakas.
Yes, and of course, we would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the lead persons of this year's National Festival of Talents, Director Laila Ariola, Director Lito Palomar, Chief Jose Tuginayo Jr., and Miss Marites Romen for the trust and for choosing us as the Masters of Ceremonies this year. It has been a privilege, honor, and great opportunity and experience to host this momentous event.
Indeed, Sir Den. And lastly, Sir Denmark Alayon and I would like to thank Miss May Faye Leiko of James J. Pilipiniana Barong for providing us with an affordable yet classy and chic modern ethnic Filipiniana attire and creative barong.
Yes, and finally, to officially commence our closing program, we enjoin everyone to please pause for a moment for the singing of the Philippine nationalistic song titled Bagani, performed by Ligliwa Dance Troupe of Mga Tarem National High School, Mga Tarem, Pangasinan from Region 1, to be followed by an ecumenical prayer.
Recording in progress.
Hubarin ang takot sa iyong damdamin, ipamalas ang angking galing. Tumayong buong tapang, harapin ang buhay, akapin ang tagumpay. Tulungan ang kapwa't bigyang halaga, wag hatakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang, pakisama't bayanihan. Subukan nating isulong at ligawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo sa lubungin ng kinabukasan. Hawakan ng aking kamay, sabay abutin natin ang tagumpay. Patuloy lang tayo sa pagpapanday, tiwala sa Diyos ang sandat at gabay. Subukan nating isulong at ligawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo sa lubungin ng kinabukasan. Bayaning Pilipino,
ya kainita no manamaka mo itan magbawa ayo yo juntual sa dino kanak din so Cristo si kanan sulod kuno kono kigwaru akagsari ito inoy takay no itan no manamaka mo itan
Biyaya mo na karunungan sa pamamagitan ng agham. Gamitin mo kaming kasangkapan para sa pagpunlan ng buong bayan. Hiling namin ang grasya mo upang kami mapagmahal. Dapat na tagapagpangalaga ng kalikasan. Maluwalhati ka, Panginoon. Dakila sa lahat, O Panginoon. Napakabuti mo, kailan may hindi ka nagbabago, Panginoon.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Ya Allah, kati ya Allah, papalad na miska ya Allah ya Rahman ya Rahim. Sa mga tawag ya wa ya Allah sikwagman ka ya Allah ya Rahman ya Rahim. Ya Allah bungi-ngabi ya Allah sa mapya pamikiran ya Allah. Amo sarami ya Allah siku o kawapi siku kapagingad ya Allah pakangiginawa ya kami kay ya Allah papamagupa kami kay ya Allah. So kalangulawan o Pilipino ya Allah sisagi nga Pilipinas ya Allah. Napakanudurugo nga kaya sa mga mapya pamikiran ya Allah si kapagingad ya Allah. Ya Allah naargang kar kami ya Allah Rahman ya Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin.
Maluwalhati ka, Panginoon. Dakila sa lahat, O Panginoon. Napakabuti mo, kailan man hindi ka nagbabago, Panginoon. Panginoon.
Indeed, time flies so fast. The 5-day exhibition and grand celebration of talents and skills of our learners for the school year 2021 to 2022 have now come to an end.
I agree, Ma'am Shang. And so, let's think back what transpired in these 5-day events by watching the 2021 Online National Festival of Talents highlights. Let us all watch this video presentation.
indeed a compilation of talents, skills, and passion rolled into one. Right, Sir Den?
Definitely. The presentation looks great, Ma'am Shang. That is indeed a mesmerizing video presentation that presents the highlights of our 2021 online NFOT. It makes us really recall the significant moments of the 2021 NFOT.
Absolutely, Sir Den. And this year's NFOT is truly historical because for the first time in history, we have conducted this event virtually, which made this year's event accessible to all, even at the comforts of our offices or homes.
I agree, Ma'am Shang. Upon checking on our evaluation forms, we were able to consistently receive a number of overwhelming feedback from our viewers since Monday. And here are some of their feedback. I personally salute the performers as well as the coaches and organizer. They are the best mentors. Without the collaborative effort, this event will not be productive and successful. Thank you very much. Job well done. Second feedback is here. This NFOT 2021 is very successful. We're looking forward to witness more activities like this, even though it's done virtually. Okay. Moving on to the third feedback given by our live viewers. Our learners continue to showcase their adaptability and resilience in this challenging time. And it is important for the rest of us to recognize, support, and champion their skills development. So thank you so much to our live viewers for your words of appreciation. They make us more passionate and committed to work towards the success of succeeding celebrations of the National Festival of Talents.
I couldn't agree more, Sir Den. And apart from that, conducting this event virtually has also given our participants, our coaches, and even our audience an opportunity to be capacitated specifically on the technical aspects and additional knowledge and techniques on the what and hows of the different events through the sharing of our brilliant resource persons.
Indeed, Ma'am Shang. So, moving on to give us a message, let us attentively lend our ears to the Assistant Secretary for Curriculum and Instruction, ASEC Alma Ruby C. Torrio.
It was aimed by the Committee for the National Festival of Talents to provide opportunity for learners from public and private elementary and secondary schools, including the alternative learning system, to showcase their skills and talents in different disciplines. This festival indeed served its purpose. It even provided a platform for assessing learners' creative and critical skills, which are set in the K-12 basic education curriculum. We have witnessed how each of the events in NFOT had been repackaged to address the time. All of you made it responsive and relevant to the present situation. Our hearts are full with contentment as we have seen how you manage the virtual NFOT, and so then allow our office to express our gratitude to those whom we have tagged as prime movers for creatively organizing and managing the virtual conduct of the festival. Thank you, BLD SID, led by Direk Laila, Direk Lito, and Chief June. We do also appreciate our action mobilizers in the 16 regions with their schools division offices in the country for making it possible to put the creative plans to actions and thereby putting colors to the festival. Our root nourishers, our parents, teachers, stakeholders, and learners who never doubted the color they shared in the conduct of this festival. We articulate our appreciation to all of you, and we pray that we continue to look at the colorful and brighter side all the time. Let me then end this closing message, bow my head in appreciating all of you and in sending a prayer for safety. God bless everyone. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, ASEC Alma Rubisi Torio, for your message. Thank you as well for gracing our closing program this afternoon. All hard work will now be paid off as we are moving on to the awarding of certificates. So ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the awarding of certificates to our learner participants, their coaches, participating schools, our invited resource person, and of course, our Filipino Sign Language interpreters.
To award the certificates, may we call on the OIC Director 3 of the Bureau of Learning Delivery, Director Lito A. Palomar.
Thank you very much, Sir Den and Ms. Shang. Good afternoon and job well done. Again, good afternoon to those who are watching us live on Facebook, and good afternoon also to those who are joining us live on our official platform. We are now down to the one of the most anticipated parts of the activity, the awarding of certificates to the participants, coaches, resource speakers, technical working group, and others who have made 2021 National Festival of Talents possible. Let's start with the first citation. Let me read the content of the certificate. This certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to our resource persons for sharing his and her or her expertise and time during the conduct of the 2021 National Festival of Talents with the theme Demonstrating Resiliency of Learners during the COVID-19 pandemic, awarded this 28th day of January 2022, signed by our dear Secretary Liling Leonor Magtolis Briones. Congratulations to our resource speakers, and again, thank you for the technical assistance. Your feedback is a gift. Our next citation is hereby awarded to our video editors. So same citation will be given to our video editors, and thank you again for sharing your technical expertise and making this festival a success. Our next citation is hereby awarded to our Filipino Sign Language interpreters. Thank you for ensuring inclusivity in the conduct of the 2021 National Festival of Talents. Another citation is hereby awarded to our dear coaches. So the same citation again is hereby awarded to our coaches. I would like to say thank you for your commitment and salute to all of you. This citation is now awarded to our learners. The same citation, and we'd like to say thank you and congratulations. Ito ay para sa bayan at definitely para sa inyong lahat. And of course, our last citation is hereby awarded to our participating region. Again, thank you very much for your overflowing support. Together, ligawan natin ang magandang bukas at maging bagani sa gitna ng pandemya. Again, thank you very much and congratulations. Back to our hosts.
Thank you so much, Director Lito A. Palomar, for gracing our closing program and for awarding the certificates of recognition.
Yes, thank you so much, Director Lito. Moving on to give us words of acknowledgement, may we all welcome the Director 4 of the Bureau of Learning Delivery, Director Leila P. Ariola.
Okay, so great afternoon to everyone, to all our talented learner performers. Thank you for bringing us joy with your splendid performance. I'm truly happy with how the first ever virtual National Festival of Talents went and for its grand success. We owe this to the hard work of the National Festival of Talents Technical Working Group, the stunning host, including the technical team of the Public Affairs Service and the whole Bureau of Learning Delivery family. You were all so amazing. Thank you for being incredibly a team player, for your being so helpful, for being so cooperative and supportive in running the event. Thank you, my BLD family, for your usual unwavering commitment. I also express our sincerest gratitude and appreciation to our beloved Secretary, Professor Emeritus Leonor Magtolis Briones, as well as to the members of the EXECOM for approving the conduct of this 2021 National Festival of Talents. I'd like to specifically mention our beloved Undersecretary of the Curriculum Instruction, Undersecretary Diosdado San Antonio, and that of Assistant Secretary Alma Ruby Torrio. The same appreciation and gratitude are afforded to the officials of the regional schools division offices, as well as school officials, for their continued support, for the continued support they have provided. The National Festival of Talents was made possible because of that support. Words are never enough also to express our thankfulness to the coaches, to the trainers, as well as the parents of our participants, our performers, for ensuring a world-class performance of our learners. The involvement also of our resource speakers with their valuable inputs to ensure sustained world-class performance among our learners in future Festival of Talents made all the difference. So thank you very much to all of you, our dear resource persons. Thank you for sharing your time and expertise. And it will certainly, your inputs will certainly go far improving the performances of our learners in the future. To our talented learners, thank you for the joy you brought to us all. Your performances ease our worries of the pandemic even just a while. We are all so proud of you, mga anak. To our virtual audience, thank you for staying. Thank you for joining us. And finally, we thank our Almighty Lord, the source of everything beautiful, for the God-given talents of our learners and for making the National Festival of Talents for the year 2021 happen and truly indeed successful. Thank you to everyone and congratulations to us all.
Thank you so much, Director Leila, for your words of acknowledgement, and thank you as well for your unwavering support to this event. Before we finally end, please allow us to share some of your comments in the live feed. Sir Den?
Yes, our participants can access the evaluation items through the link or through the QR code being flashed on their screen.
Yes. Before we move on to the next portion of our program, please allow us to share some of your comments in the comment section of our Facebook live feed. Here is from Edita Giron, hashtag 2021 NFOT, pagpupugay po sa lahat, tatak DepEd, nasilayan at napatunayan muli. Nakaka-proud maging kasapi ng DepEd at mabuhay tayong lahat. Also from Ma'am Bella Villanos, congratulations to DepEd Central Office officials, the organizers, performers, coaches of the 2021 online NFOT. Mabuhay, and I'm watching from San Vicente, Alaminos City, Pangasinan, Region 1. And also here's a message from Ma'am Marilu Rotoni, who is watching from Utivan Elementary School, Kaji Diocan, Magdiwang District of SDO Romblon. Sabi niya, congratulations, a well-planned showcase of talents and skills by our learners all over our country. Kudos to the different coaches and members of the COs, TWG, and leaders. Hashtag 2021 NFOT. And lastly, from Sir Tony Layakan, I am so thrilled to see that 2021 NFOT reached the goal. Congratulations to DepEd BLD. Congratulations to DepEd BLD for the incredible success. I saw how you work so hard every day to achieve this accomplishment. And cheers to all of you, DepEd BLD, for a job well done. Sir Den,
wow.
I think we need to repeat the instructions about the evaluation form, right?
Okay. So to our participants, may I repeat again the instruction on our evaluation form? Please go to the link posted on your screen, or you can scan the QR code for you to be able to accomplish the evaluation form for today for NFOT Day 5. So again, the link is flashed on your screen. You can also scan the QR code flashed on your screen.
Yes. Also, please don't forget to include our official hashtag 2021 NFOT, and posting or sharing NFOT related posts on your social media accounts.
Yes, Ma'am Shang, actually the comments that you have just read a while back are really overwhelming. And to our live viewers, we would like to thank them for the kind words and for being with us in this event. Okay?
Okay, and so on behalf of the full management team of this year's National Festival of Talents, we extend our sincerest gratitude to all of our participating learner participants and their parents, guardians, and of course, their teacher coaches, together with the participating schools, division, and regional offices for making this year's National Festival of Talents possible, successful, momentous, historical, and special. Special acknowledgement also goes to all our schools division superintendents and regional directors for their guidance and all-out support. Also, we wish to extend our overwhelming thanks to our very participative live viewers who were with us since our opening program. Again, our heartfelt gratitude.
Okay, we would also like to acknowledge and thank our Filipino Sign Language interpreters today, Mr. Raymond Alfonso, Ms. Maylene Ambrosio, Ms. Mary Stephanie Agbay, Ms. Gladys May Caviten, Ms. Sheila O. Inid, and Mr. Rick Denson Badil. And of course, to the management team and technical working group of this year's National Festival of Talents, congratulations for a job well done. We hope to see you again in the 2022 National Festival of Talents as we celebrate Filipino talents and skills in various facets, no matter what the situation is, no matter how daunting our present challenges are. It is indeed an expression of this year's NFOT's theme that is demonstrating resiliency of learners during the COVID-19 pandemic through showcasing of skills and talents. Again, this is Denmark P. Alayon.
This has been Krishaan Matamu Soriano, your host, saying, all great performers have started as dreamers. All of us are talented in our own unique way. We just need to recognize our capacity, use our strength and patience, and of course, our passion to develop our talents to their full potential, which will definitely help you reach for the stars.
So, that's all, folks. We look forward to seeing you soon again in our 2022 National Festival of Talents. Thank you so much, everyone. Please stay safe and may the Almighty bless us all. To all members of the National Technical Working Group of the 2021 National Festival of Talents, may we request you to open your video camera and wave to our live viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to our live viewers.
Congratulations! Congrats! Thanks, guys!
Ginutom kami dun, ha?
Congratulations. To my co-team,
Congratulations,
just wave.
everyone!
We're on the live monitor. Let's wave. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, FSL team.
And okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon po. Again, and for our third slide.
Again, to our live viewers, we are presenting to you the National Technical Working Group of the National Festival of Talents. Okay, so see you again in our 2022 National Festival of Talents. Thank you so much, and once again, good afternoon to everyone.